they've got to hold strong.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. In the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. Jimmy Butler is out there with Draymond Green, and it's Moody in at the small forward. And for Minnesota, Conley and Edwards are the guards. Jaden McDaniels is out there with Randall, and it's Gobert in at the 5. And Greg, it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to prove himself in the NBA.
There's so much to like about his game. As outstanding as his offense is, his defense cannot be overlooked. He is a lockdown presence when he needs to be.
And it's the Warriors' ball. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here.
And you love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, deflections are a stat, but a lot of teams track, disrupting the offense's rhythm and flow.
Bangs home the trifecta.
Curry is just lethal from outside.
And Hall of Famer David Aldridge spoke with Chris Finch. David?
Now, I asked him about the challenge they face in defending Steph Curry. He said Steph is so hard to contain because of his constant movement off the ball. Conventional defenses won't work against him. The matchups will be fluid. He'll see a lot of different guys coming at him. He's looking and needing a total group effort. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, thanks. And here is Butler. After Anthony Edwards made that last three-pointer, Podziemski finds Butler. A three-pointer off the mark. For Minnesota, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Offensive rebound, Randall. Outside Conley. It's stolen by Green. Three-pointer, Butler is now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And this is why Butler is so dangerous. He's not afraid to take any shot if he likes the angle.
Fires the 3. Offensive rebound. Out to Edwards. From deep. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Edwards got 6.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Scooped up. And Gobert kicks to Randall. Conley, the pass to Randall. Back to Conley. Jacks up a 3. Hits the three-point bomb.
I'll tell you, you give Conley the ball and trust him to make the right decision.
Warriors have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Last year, coach, as you know, the Timberwolves making it to the Western Conference Finals.
Yeah, that equaled their deepest run in team history, dropping that series to the Mavs. Minnesota has never been to the finals, one of 5 franchises who've yet to get there.
Wide open, couldn't capitalize. Golden State's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Minnesota in the lead. It's Edwards on the wing. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. 9 points in the game so far.
Well, I'd say any play with Edwards on the finishing end has a good chance of succeeding.
Randall with the block. And they get it back. Curry can't get it to go.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
Randall kicks to McDaniels. Lets the 3 fly. Podziemski grabs the board. Warriors trail by 5. To the middle. And it's Butler with the jam.
Using his strength and athleticism, plays like this from Butler just motivates his team.
Conley's shot is off. Warriors have gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. It's stolen by Randall. Conley with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Goes up on the wing. Butler dishes to Curry. Back to Butler. Outside for Curry. Just 5 to shoot. No good. That would have tied it.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Well, he saw the defender back, and he got the looking like from 3 and capitalized.
And it's the Warriors with the ball, following Julius Randle's three.
And Curry isn't just a lights-out scorer. He's also efficient at moving the ball and getting it to his teammates. He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Yeah, and sometimes guys just start pressing. The best thing for him is to just slow it down and concentrate on solid shot selection. Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
The shot missing. Well, it's been a high-scoring competitive game through the first quarter of play. Timberwolves lead by 1. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Minnesota.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And I also have to call out how they've outworked their opponent, doing a great job of crashing the offensive glass and just creating those second chance points.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. They've got Gary Payton II, Trace Jackson Davis out there with Knox. Then there's Buddy Hield, and it's Spencer in at the 1. Here's Knox. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Knox has got the lead up to 4 now for the Warriors. It's so easy, Coach, to highlight the athleticism, but there's certainly a mental aspect to the game as well. I know you value that as a coach.
You can never, Kevin, overestimate how important intelligence is. I was in the NBA, or have been around the NBA for 30 years, and I have never seen one really good player who wasn't really smart.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you very much. The Timberwolves have become a rough and rugged team. Swingman Jaden McDaniel said, "We don't let nobody push us around. We're always being physical defensively. I feel like we're a tough team, super tough." Kevin, they certainly have the size to hold their own.
Always being physical. But, David, that's their identity. And we thank you for the report. So, wide open look here for Ingles. Three-pointer. Warriors with the rebound. On the wing, Payton. Defended by Alexander Walker. Hield, the pass to Spencer. Back to Hield. Out to Payton. There's the three. That one's in, his first shot this game.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
Golden State's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Hield can't hit. Timberwolves trail. Now here's Reed. Pass to Garza. Now Reed takes the three. Buries it from three-point range. Reeves got 6. You talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
He'll probably hear about that shot selection when he gets back to the bench. Maybe not their best option now.
Takes a three. The shot comes out. The Warriors have gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Shot from free throw range. Minnesota with the rebound. Garza's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Alexander Walker on the wing. Pass to Ingles. Deflects the pass. Now Reed buries the long-range jumper. Now it's a 4-point Timberwolves lead.
Yet another three. Once we hit the second quarter, it just seems as if those threes just started to fall like raindrops.
Minnesota's gone for the three-pointers 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times.
And I'm sure next time he sits down, coach is going to have a few choice words for him with that shot selection.
Yeah, that definitely wasn't the shot they were looking for. You got to keep the ball moving in that situation.
And he drew that call by establishing his base early and then doing a great job at the box out.
Yeah, it's something we don't see a whole lot in games. Just too aggressive going up.
Really on the right plate defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
The Warriors shooting their first free throws of the game.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
Minnesota leading by 3. Pass to Alexander Walker. The tray. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
From deep three-point land. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Reeves got 15 points.
And the three-point shot has just been money so far tonight.
Here's the 3. Garza pulls it in. Here's Minnesota. They're on a 17-4 run right now. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And another 3 for Minnesota.
And you know what? They've been on a nice run here. Had the ability to widen the gap. Now they are rolling.
Yeah, but we know momentum can flip the other direction very quickly. You can't get complacent now.
Garza no good. Here's Knox. Pass to post. Another 3 for Golden State.
Well, so many bigs excel from three-point range these days, and he's right up there with the best of them.
Naz Reid has been on display for Minnesota. They kept going to him again and again. All right, David, thank you, and stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Naz Reid with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniel. Handle out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's Conley in at the 1 spot. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. And with that shot, the Timberwolves lead is cut down to 6 in the bucket from Draymond Green. Pass to Gobert. Over in the corner, McDaniels. Over to the left wing. Lets it go with the 3. Good on the three-point shot. McDaniels got his first 3 points of the game.
Love the pass there from Gobert. Always nice when your big man feeds his teammates.
And standing 6'9", Jaden McDaniels possessing tremendous length for a perimeter defender.
Yeah, Kevin, and he can really move his feet, too. Jaden McDaniels is clearly one of the best and most versatile perimeter defenders in the league.
Shot by McDaniels, no good. Warriors trail by 9. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Edwards is figuring things out. He said there's levels. My first few years, I looked for my shot and nothing else. I've learned that I can't win without my teammates and that I have to throw them the ball, too. It's a team game. I know that now. Kevin, I know it, too. So I'm throwing it back to you.
And you're the best teammate we could have. Thank you, David. Here's Gobert. And the shot goes in. Gobert's got the lead up to 14 now for Minnesota.
And the big man from France, Gobert, a menace around the rim.
Curry can't get it to go.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
Yeah, it's one of those heat check shots. and heat check is a synonym for bad shot.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
A year ago, he had an 84% success rate on his foul shots, so he was a guy they were always happy to see at the line.
Well, we know Edwards has an outstanding skill set, but what makes him truly special is his competitive will and ability to handle high-pressure moments.
Pass to Moody. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Moody's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Right side, Edwards. Randall kicks to Conley. Here's McDaniels. Puts up a three. And Curry pulls it down. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Shot by Podziemski, no good.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
Out to Edwards. This one for three, and the three ball is good. Edwards got 9 points now in the quarter.
Well, when Edwards gets this hot, all an opponent can hope to do is limit the damage.
From the wing. Rebound, Minnesota. .146 left to play here in the third. Got that one up quick. Edwards got 21 in the game. And we're seeing some big paydays for NBA head coaches these days, Stan. Do you miss it?
Do I miss the paychecks? Yeah, payday was always really good in the NBA. No question about that.
What about now, though? What about now?
Well, it's gone through the roof, but look, the trade-off is the paydays are big, but there's not a great deal of job security.
And it's a completely new lineup for Minnesota. And stolen by Dillingham. Ingles, the bounce pass. From downtown, knocks down the three ball. Alexander Walker's got 5.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in...
Good! Oh, what a shot!
Oh, my gosh. He made that? Well, a risky pass there. And if you ask me, they're lucky that the defense didn't steal that one.
Here's Reed.
How about the edge Butler plays with? Has a fire in his eyes on defense and just always tries to shut his man down. And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Pass to Garza. From past the arc. And it's Curry with the rebound. And so Curry will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Timberwolves leading by 21. The Timberwolves shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
Both good from the line that time. 29 seconds left in the third. Fires for 3. Garza pulls it in. Garza's got 8 rebounds in this game. Pass to Alexander Walker. Here's Dillingham. Misses the 3. Right side Curry. Shoots from the baseline. Yeah! Wow, he nails the buzzer beater!
And give him credit. Good awareness of the time remaining.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. And we'll be right back after this. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court for Golden State here in the 4th. In the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. Butler out there with Moody. And it's Green in at the center, locking down the middle.
Yeah, and you see how Steph altered his pace there. Sometimes it looks like he isn't moving at all, and then bam, he goes warp speed.
Kept alive. Pass to Ingles. A 3 ball. Green with the rebound. Green's got his 6th rebound on the night. From the arc. Curry can't get it to go.
Well, he's trying to shoot his way out of it from distance, but look, he's got to find something easier.
Alexander Walker passes to Ingles, and there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Warriors trail by 18. Outside Curry. And there's the foul. It'll go on Joe Ingles. That is his first foul of the game. A new lineup here for the Timberwolves.
Substitution on the court.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Trains it from beyond the arc.
It doesn't matter if it's off the bounce or off the catch. Curry never loses rhythm on his jump shot.
Back to Conley. Randall outside. Fires from deep. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got 3 assists in the game.
Yeah, and when you're hit, you gotta hit back.
A bit of a duel going on between them. Came down the floor looking for immediate payback.
Timberwolves leading by 18. Pass to Edwards. And stolen by Butler. Podziemski with it. Now defended by Randall. Edwards against Curry. Over Edwards. Another miss by Curry. Timberwolves have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Conley dishes to McDaniels. Launches it. And another 3 for Minnesota.
A fantastic decision-making big. Randall with the right choice there, finding the open man.
Here's Curry. Will not go. This is off the front iron. For Minnesota, they've gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Snatched up. And Gobert kicks to McDaniel. Over Moody. Out to Conley. The 3. Now here's Gobert. Defended by Moody. Gobert, no good. Warriors trail by 21. It's Curry outside. Sinks the 3-pointer. Curry's got 14 points now in the second half.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc. Yeah, really unlike him to have this kind of game from 3.
Podziemski on the wing. No good with the triple. Timberwolves leading by 18. Here's McDaniels. Offline with his 3. Warriors have gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Tipped away. It's stolen by Gobert. To the left side wing. Outside for Randall. Looking for Gobert. He gets it there. Over Butler. Gobert can't hit. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for Golden State. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Timberwolves.
They enjoyed a big boost from the strong play of their bench.
The subs came in and did their job. Those points off the bench were key to their victory.
And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's foul number 2 for him. And Edwards puts up a deep 3. An absolute bomb from 3-point range. And the Timberwolves lead by 21. Curry with it. Fires from way outside. The shot will not fall.
I'm honestly not sure what that was about. Maybe a protest against his coach?
Well, if that was one of my players, I'd think about sitting him down right away and letting him think about that one.
Rebounded by the Timberwolves. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Now here's Edwards. He's covered closely. Conley finds Edwards. From deep 3-point land, can't get it to fall. So it's Minnesota winning this one easy. It was it. All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
exciting talent on the floor.
Oh, my, man. I am most definitely up for this one. With the athleticism on both sides, there's going to be no shortage of highlights.
And here's Memphis's starting group. Manning the backcourt, we'll see Moran and Bain. Jaren Jackson out there with John Conchar. And it's Edey in at center, filling out the middle. And the shot goes down.
A crafty scorer. Conley makes the most of his opportunities down low.
Wide open. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies.
No excuses, none. I mean, with the defense non-existent, I mean, he has to connect from there.
Jackson for three. Good, and the setup by Moran.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Conley against Moran. And here's Edwards outside. Knocks it down from distance.
Didn't take Edwards long to get those 3 points back. Right back at you.
Jackson outside. And again, it's Memphis with a three.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's McDaniels. McDaniels, a screen on Moran. McDaniels passes to Conley. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
You make a three on Conley, he's looking for payback. He's got great competitive spirit.
And Grant, the success of teams like the Timberwolves showing that size still matters.
Yeah, in this pace and space era, that may have come into question just a bit, but size and skill combined has always been your best bet at winning.
For Minnesota, they've gone 3 of 4, off to a nice start. Gobert passes to Randall. Edwards with it, lets it go from deep. The rebound by Edey. Conley against Moran. Jackson for 3. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Minnesota's gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Inside. The kick out to Edwards. Launches it from deep. The Grizzlies pull it in. And he lobs it up top. Ooh, McDaniels with a steal. Up top, Randall. There's the 3. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Yeah, a shot that Randall has added to his repertoire. Shooting the 3 with confidence now.
And there's the foul. It's on Rudy Gobert. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And stolen by Edwards. Who poked away. Morant with it. He's picked up by Edwards. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Here's Gobert. The rebound by Edey.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Lets the 3 fly. And there's Bain. That one's good. The assist by Morant.
Among the best passers in the league, Morant finds open teammates.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Grizzlies great Marc Gasol last season retiring from basketball. He embraced the city of Memphis. He said, quote, I think a player has to feel that it's their city and they have to fight for it. You play with a different mindset when you do that. To me, winning was the most important thing.
And they did a lot of winning, Allie. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Minnesota.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
Another area where they've excelled has been pushing it on the break. They're really getting after it. Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
It's Jackson, high post. Rebound, Minnesota. Gobert's got 4 rebounds now. All right, Clark, how about Rudy Gobert? What consistency rebounding the ball.
Yeah, averaging double digits pretty much every season, BA. And that helps them in the battle of possessions, obviously. And it also helps them control pace. You got a guy who eats glass like that and defends at a high level. You got something real good for yourself.
Conley finds McDaniels. Back to Conley. Outside McDaniels. Fires for 3. The shot by Conley, no good.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Outside Bain. Shot to stop the run. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Morant's got his 4th assist in this one. Conley passes to Edwards. Conley, a screen on Bain. Edwards. Memphis with a rebound.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay-in.
Well, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Timberwolves?
It's simple. Offensively, they limited their turnovers. Defensively, they forced turnovers.
Yeah, I like the way they forced a ton of turnovers and then took advantage of those turnovers with opportunistic baskets.
Conley and Ann are the 1 and the 2. Rudy Gobert is out there with Julius Randle. And it's McDaniels in at the 3. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Kennard for 3. Reed with the rebound. Minnesota leading by 5. And he goes in for the dunk.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, PA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
Now here's Kennard. Takes a 3. Sinks the tray. Kennard's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's Garza. Off target from outside. Grizzlies trail by 4. Kennard for 3. Reed with the rebound. For Minnesota, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. To the middle. And stolen by Williams. Kennard for 3. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Garza. Beyond the arc. Memphis with a rebound.
You know, he's not a knockdown shooter from there, but when you're that uncovered, you almost are forced to take it.
First team foul.
Memphis has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Kennard for 3. A rebound by Ingles.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
Now here's Reed. Takes the 3. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2. Well, Grant, as you always say, in the playoffs, you need a player who can score in isolation.
That's true, BA. And in a 7-game series, defenses disrupt your set offense. If your stars can go mano-a-mano and create something out of nothing, that's often the best you can get.
Here's Reed. 5 points in the game. And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket.
He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
There's a screen. Kennard for 3. He's got it. That makes him 2 for 8. Hopefully he can get it going now.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
Here's Dillingham. Defended by Kennard. Dillingham, no good. Grizzlies trail by 6. Kennard outside. From outside the arc. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got his 6th rebound on the night. Outside, Alexander Walker. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. Pass to Alexander Walker. Here's Garza. Outside, Ingles. 5 on the clock. The 3 is up. Dillingham, no good. Well, Memphis shooting 37% from the floor at this point. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Minnesota leading by 6. Outside, Alexander Walker. Here's Dillingham. No points yet. Outside Reed from the arc. Buries it from 3. And the Timberwolves lead by 9.
That is his shot, guys. So you can't just give it to him. You've got to get up on him and get into his airspace there.
Here's Aldama. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Minnesota's gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Kennard's got 9.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
From deep. The shot by Garza, no good. And here's Jackson. He'll bring it up for Memphis. They trail by 6. Kennard way outside. Garza grabs the board.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
And the ball out of play. The Grizzlies will have it. Now here's Kennard. He's closely guarded. From deep. Rebound Minnesota. Puts it up from 17. Oh, he beats the buzzer just in time. Wow.
Big time bucket, I'll tell you. Great clock management there.
An ideal way to end the quarter with momentum on your side.
Naz Reid has been on display for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Between his scoring and rebounding, an excellent period. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. You look at Naz Reid. What a contribution here.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
On the court for Memphis. Manning the backcourt, we'll see Moran and Bain. John Conchar is out there with Jaren Jackson. And it's Edey in at the 5, down low.
Edwards loves those long-range bombs. He's a confident shooter.
And from what we've seen so far in his career, Anthony Edwards wants to be that guy in crunch time, Clark.
I love his mentality. Not only in that he wants to be the guy, but he also wants to elevate his teammates. And he plays the game with an exuberance and a joy and a freshness that is, quite good to see. But I like his attack mentality and his willingness to step into leading his team by example at both ends of the floor.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Brian, John Morant is excited to be back on the court, and he's looking to lead this Grizzlies team back to the postseason. He said of the adversity, quote, "It made me better. I'm just grateful and thankful for the position I'm in." Brian, it's great to have him back in action.
Yeah, everyone loves a comeback story, Allie. Thanks. Now Conley. Give him 8. Outside for Randall. Fires the 3. Memphis with a rebound. Edey's got his 5th rebound in this one. And Jackson, here we go. Shoots over Randall. There's a screen. And he drives in. Banked it in off the glass. Edey's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
McDaniels with it. Guarded by Morant. Morant against McDaniels. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Rocketing right off the floor. Explosive jam by McDaniels.
And here's Morant outside. The rebound by the Timberwolves.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
And the foul on Jaren Jackson. That's his first foul of the game. McDaniels up top. Lets it go from deep. Hits the three-pointer. And now a 12-point Minnesota lead.
Attacking right away. McDaniels wasting no time there.
Stolen by Conley. Outside McDaniels. The 3-ball. The rebound by Edey. Edey's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Conchar. Good, and the setup by Morant. Conchar's got his first 3 points of the game.
The way Morant sets up his teammates is as good as any guard in this league.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Randall outside. Back to Conley. Randall outside. It's McDaniels on the wing. Drains the triple. McDaniels got 8 here in this quarter.
McDaniels with the big answer.
Morant. Soft touch off the glass.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Here's Edwards. And Minnesota again with a bucket.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Picked by Gobert. Drained it for 2 points. Edwards got 10 points in the game.
I tell you what, Edwards has a really nice, smooth release, and that shot looked in the moment it left his hand.
Oh, my goodness! Powered it home!
Did you see it? Redunculous! Bringing the house down!
Randall outside. Pass to McDaniels. There's the 3. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Edey, defended by Gobert. And stolen by Gobert. It's a one-on-one situation. For 3, Randall. Pure from 3-point range. 9 points in the game.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack.
Oh, man, I did not see that coming.
With authority.
Did he just do that?
Wow, man. You have to be kidding me.
Wow, that's how you take things into your own hands.
Yeah, he wanted credit for the basket and the assist on that one.
Stolen by Conley. In the paint, Morant puts it in.
Morant not afraid to get in there and play big, showing his toughness in close.
Conley passes to Randall. Edwards against Bain. They grab their own miss. From behind the arc. And Jaden McDaniels picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Substitution on the court.
And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. It's Minnesota. They lead. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Dillingham out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then it's Joe Ingles. Then there's Naz Reid, and it's Garza in at the center position. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Huff, the pass to Kennard. Alexander-Walker grabs the board. Minnesota leading by 8. Left side Reid, fires for 3. Memphis with a rebound. Huff's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Aldama. Cuts off the pass. And here we go, the Timberwolves on the run, on target from range. And the Timberwolves lead by 11. And a breakdown here, guys, the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end, tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
Yeah, one thing I think they should continue doing is attacking the break. Because right now, this defense has no answer for them when they do this.
Another shot. Ooh, excellent D there from Jackson. Grizzlies trail by 11. Lets the 3 fly. Offensive rebound. Huff uses the glass on the layup. Huff's got his first points in this one.
That'll drive your coach crazy. failing to box out. Ugh.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Alexander Walker with the bucket.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Kennard for three. Gets the three to fall. Kennard's got 6 points in the quarter.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
The shot by Garza, no good.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Out of bounds. It'll be Timberwolves ball.
It's one thing to get outplayed, but when you're giving away possessions like this, it makes it even more tough.
And it's a completely new group for the Timberwolves. Conley with the ball. He's picked up by Bain. Jackson against Randall. Randall, a screen on Bain. From deep three-point land. Randall can't hit. And so Moran will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. 8-point game. And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Morant on his way, and then Morant with the dunk.
And that's Morant for you, not settling. When he sees the opening, he goes for it.
Pass to Randall, and stolen by Jackson. Here's Edey, defended by Gobert. Jacks up a three. He drops it from range. And now just a three-point Timberwolves lead.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Well, it starts with defense. They got some stops, scored some buckets after that, and now we've got ourselves a ball game.
McDaniels passes to Edwards. The Timberwolves have got 2 of 8 shots to drop in the final quarter. Oh, Edwards just bullying his way inside.
At every level, Edwards has been the go-to guy for his team. It's in his DNA.
And stolen by Edwards. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Desmond Bain. That's his first foul. The Timberwolves lead by 5. Conley finds Edwards. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Edwards has got 12 points here in the second half.
Edwards is rolling right now. If I'm his teammates, he's getting the rock every time.
No one covering.
And neither side right now giving an inch. We'll see who cracks first.
Guys, intensity turned up at its highest level. A perimeter bomb fest going on right now.
Pass to Gobert. Edwards looking it over. Three-pointer. And again, it's Minnesota with a three.
And that three-pointer is big. Cancels out the triple at the other end and helps stretch out their lead.
You can sense that the crowd, guys, is starting to feel as though this game just might be theirs.
From deep, Morant. And it's good. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Can you say prime-time player Morant? He enjoys delivering for his team in these parts of the game.
They can't afford to waste this shot.
Moments like this are what it's all about.
Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. They'll pin that one on Julius Randle. And the free throw, no good. And the Timberwolves with possession. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And he sinks it.
Seems like Edwards never stops competing and believing right until the final buzzer.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. He hits the first one, and that increases the lead to 6. And he's unable to get the second one. And their biggest problem so far, taking care of the ball.
Yeah, they've made some great plays, but way too many turnovers.
And here's Edwards. And stolen by Jackson. Conchar outside. Off target with the shot. So it's Minnesota picking up the win. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding.
Out on the wing. Wells is out there with Jackson. And it's Edey in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Warriors, in the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. Up front, it's Green at the 4 with Jackson Davis at the 5. And it's Butler in at the small forward position. It seems likely that the Warriors' title run under Steph Curry, Brent, has probably come to a close.
I'm not going to count Steph Curry out quite yet, Kevin, but you know they have added some quality youngsters. They're trying to grow that group. How fast can they bring those kids along to championship caliber?
You have got to be kidding.
Hey, talk about taking things into your own hands. Morant against Curry. The jump hook, it's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Well, you give Curry a point-blank shot. That's just too easy.
Morant, the bounce pass. Here's Wells. That three off the mark. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. And Jimmy Butler put together, Brent, one of the all-time playoff runs, leading the Heat to the finals in 2023.
Yeah, you don't want to live in or dwell on the past, but man, Miami being the 8th seed that year, Kevin, and with Jimmy putting up 38 a game in that first round against the Bucks. Guy earned the MVP of the Eastern Conference Finals. What a run.
14 feet away. Wells grabs the miss. Memphis has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green. And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who spoke with Steve Kerr. David.
Now, we talked about the big man, Jaren Jackson Jr., and specifically how to defend him. The coach said he's a guy that can score from all three levels. Our guys have to be on him and active defensively as soon as he touches the ball. Coach needs his team to bring the energy tonight, and we'll see if they can respond. Guys?
All right, David, thanks. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. The Grizzlies have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Golden State basketball.
Curry against Morant. Goes back up. Curry's shot is good. Curry's got 5 points so far.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
Steph's willing to hurt you from the mid-range. Look, if you're going to be that open, he's going to take the shot.
Here's Edey, started by Green. Curry with him. He has 7. Cloak loose. Butler with the ball. He's picked up by Morant. Jackson against Curry. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Curry does a great job of selling that up fake, and he forces the D to react, and they make the mistake.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Stolen. 1:43 left to play in the first quarter. And the rejection by Jackson. Morant outside. And stolen by Butler. And here we go. Fast break. Curry's got it. Beyond the arc. Wells grabs the miss. The Grizzlies trail by 8. Out to the right wing. The three from Morant. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. He's got 7.
And how about the catch and fire there from Morant? He's got the endless confidence in his ability.
Over in the corner, Green. Here's Curry. And it's Morant with the rebound.
Well, he had a wide open shot, but instead he tried to do a crowd-pleasing circus act there, and as much as I like juggling, that's not effective.
As a passer, Morant has developed great instincts, and he's going to exploit those gaps in the D.
Here's Curry. 9 points in the game so far. 6 on the shot clock. Unloads from 13. Pass to Podziemski. Golden State moving it around. Green with a screen for Curry. Hits it from three-point range. Curry's got 12.
Curry's found his groove out there, and that's a scary thought.
Now here's Morant for 3. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made.
It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Warriors. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. Back right after this. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And taking a look at the Warriors' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
Keep plays alive with your activity. That's what it's about.
So on the floor for Memphis, Marvin Bagley is out there with Santi Aldama. Then it's Luke Kennard. And there's Jackson. And it's Poland in at the 1. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, the Grizzlies retired Marc Gasol's number 33 last season. You may recall he moved to Memphis in his teens, watching his older brother Powell play for the Grizz. Marc said, I had a very unique perspective, that of a fan. When I came back as a Grizzlies player, I carried that with me. Kevin, that pride certainly showed.
Pride's a great word to use. No question, D.A. Thank you. Here's Poland. Here's Bagley. And then Bagley slams it in.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. Memphis trailing here. It's tipped. And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Here's Aldama. It's good. This game is all even. Aldama's got 4 points this quarter. Over the course of a season, each team takes on a certain personality. Brent, do coaches try to shape that personality based on their roster?
Well, Kevin, it's a great question, and I think the best coaches in our league adapt to the personality of the team as it starts to formulate throughout the season. You lean in to what guys naturally are. Some success comes with that.
Rebounded by Jackson. The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Pass to Bagley.
A solo alley-oop? That's not something we see too often.
Timed perfectly. Caught the defense totally off guard. Here's Spencer. Kennard covering. They kick out to Heel. Here's Spencer. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Here's Pullen. And the points coming for them now, Greg and Bunches.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like.
And as long as Kennard keeps knocking down those threes, he's going to get more opportunity.
Here's Kuminga. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Memphis with the ball. They're on an 11-3 run. The offensive rebound. Here's Pullen. For the three. Pass to Aldama. Shoots the three. For the three. Nailed from three-point land. Aldama's got the lead up to 8 now for the Grizzlies. The Warriors have gone 1 of 6 in the field in the second quarter. It's been a rough period so far. Moody with it. Jackson on him. Here's Spencer. Here's Moody. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
And here are the Grizzlies with it. They're on a 14-5 run here. Here's Pullen. From outside, off the mark.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
He's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Shot by Heel, nobody around. Off target from outside.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Jackson misses. Warriors trail by 6. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Back to Kuminga. Over Kennard. Pass to Moody. Here's Kuminga. Post. Great positioning on the putback.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Here's Pullen. Takes the three. There's the triple. Good on the triple. Pullen's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And not where he earns his money, that three-point shot, but he's a good shooter from that range if he's got space.
And the Grizzlies leading by 7. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. We've got 13 seconds left now here in the second. Pass to Moody. Over in the corner, Kuminga. Sinks the triple.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
And it's out of bounds. Well, they say it was last touched by Bagley. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. The shot, no good. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Grizzlies lead by 4. And now let's thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking. Lightning.
That was incredible.
Oh, that is just unreal. Is this the dunk contest, or are we actually playing a real game?
No, this.
Oh, wow. from the open court, few defenders can match up with Morant. He's too fast and skilled. That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him. And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
This team did something in halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
It's tipped, and it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Here's Curry with the three, rebounded by Jackson.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Edey gets the bucket.
He does so much out there to stretch out the defense when he's out on the perimeter, and he drains the triple.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, with the Grizzlies' injuries last season, there was a lot put on Jaren Jackson Jr.'s plate. But Coach Taylor Jenkins says he loves the challenge and the growth opportunity. Jackson said, "You always work on everything. You work on your game because you love it. And if you get a chance to use it, great." Kevin, back to you.
And he's always working on his game. All right, David, we thank you for that report. Butler from outside. Edey with the rebound. Edey's got his fourth rebound in this one. Here's Wells. Some solid defense from Butler. Warriors trail by 16. Brent, Draymond Green's resume speaks for itself. What's he do, though, that we may not see or appreciate?
Well, Kevin, Draymond Green does such a great job of being a connector and communicator defensively. It is remarkable the way that he can impact every position on the floor by the way he uses both his position and his voice. Forget about the offense. Draymond takes on the challenge every night defensively, and that makes him elite.
Up top, Curry, guarded by Morant, and he comes up with the deuce. Curry's got 14 points.
Well, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
And no problem for Morant that close to the hoop. Once he gets inside, he makes it look easy.
Nice take from Curry. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Curry's got 4 points this quarter.
And he waited for the last possible minute to get that one off. Made a sick adjustment right before he let it go.
They get it again. Pass to Wells. Trying to find Jackson. He's got it now. Clock at 6. A shot by Wells. No good. Warriors trail by 13. That's a 2 from Butler. Second chance shot. Podziemski with it. Back to Butler. Launches a 3. Edey with the rebound. Edey's got 6 rebounds here tonight. The shot by Butler, nobody around. Pass to Green. Curry kicks to Butler. Here's Podziemski. Lets the 3 fly. Traps in the tray. He has 6.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
The 3 from Morant. Warriors with the rebound.
You could see he wanted to get it back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
Curry is inside, guarded by Jackson. And the rejection by Jackson. Picked his pocket. Podziemski with it. Now defended by Bain. And with that shot, the Grizzly lead is cut down to just 8 points with the bucket from Stephen Curry. Butler with the steal. Here's Podziemski. No good on the 3. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Here's Edey. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Jimmy Butler.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
So we can't get either to fall. And it's Golden State's ball. They're on a 12-4 run right now. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
The Warriors shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
Jackson has the open look. Drills it from outside. Jackson's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Butler from outside. Oh, Butler draining the 3.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
And so it's Memphis heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we... And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Our coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
4th quarter of action is upon us. Thanks, as always, for joining us. On the court for Memphis to start the 4th, Morant is the point, with Bain out on the wing. Jaren Jackson is out there with Wells, and it's Edey in at the 5. He gets it in there. Green's got his first points of the game.
Draymond Green around the rim, trying to find a little bit of a window to get that ball up.
Outside Jackson. Bain passes to Jackson. Back to Bain. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Memphis needs to get off the shot here. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Yikes, that one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sync. Good luck trying to stop him now. And this is what you love about the game. Superb defense, great steal, and just like that, they add 2 points to this narrow lead.
And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. Curry with a wide open look. No good on the quick 3. I mean, that's a rugged play.
Gracious. And how's that for a one-man show? Put this fella on Broadway.
The most magnificent alley-oop we could have seen.
I don't think there's a moment on the floor that Jimmy Butler does not feel the utmost confidence.
Pass to Green. Stolen by Jackson. And finished off by Morant. And the Grizzlies lead by 6.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. The solo alley-oop? That's not something we see too often.
Timed perfectly. Caught the defense totally off guard. Jackson down low. Working on Green. Here's Edey. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the 4th. Butler on the wing, guarded by Bain. And the Warriors miss again. Memphis leading by 6. It's stolen by Curry. And they're pushing it up. The tray. It's rebounded by Memphis. Jackson's got 4 rebounds in this game. Morant goes up and lays it nice and easy. Morant's got 24.
Yeah, I'm amazed at Morant's ability to take contact and still stay in full control. Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Some changes for Memphis. Off's jacked in, and Conchar subbed in for Wells. Curry with the steal. And the wide open shot from Green. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. At one point, they led by 16. Pass to Jackson. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Luke Kennard, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Pippen comes in for Morant. Warriors trail by 8. Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Curry can't get it to go.
Well, after an impressive first half, he's just not been able to get the room or get anything going here in the second.
Down low, Curry with the steal, and it's the Warriors on the break.
Oh, that is just unreal. Is this the dunk contest, or are we actually playing a real game?
No, this one counts, Greg, believe me. But confidence to attempt that alley-oop to himself. At the 10th. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. Brandon Clark, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Warriors are gone, 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen from Memphis?
No adjustments made by the other team, and they couldn't defend against the speed of this group. They've been running over them in this one.
Their attacking of the offensive glass has also been a success story. All game long, they've been committed to finding those second chance opportunities.
So Memphis ends up going with the new group. Three-pointer, Butler. It counts. And that shot brings them to within just 1.
Remember that one. Guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Out to Morant. We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Yes!
A huge shot from Morant. Wow, you see why they put the ball in his hands in those situations.
Curry dishes to Butler to tie it up. Edey with the rebound. Driving inside. Got it.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Butler from outside. Offensive rebound. So it's Memphis picking up the win. They seem to relish their... Thank you, David. And that'll do it, folks. For Brent Barry,
pace of the game.
Well, B.A., it's because they're both adept at operating their half-court sets. They don't feel the need to push the tempo all the time.
Looking at the starting five for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Ed is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Rudy Gobert is out there with Julius Randle. And it's Conley in at the point. Here's Curry. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Well, don't underestimate Curry because of his size. This guy does a great job absorbing contact and still finishing.
For 3, Conley. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Off the mark there with a 3. Minnesota has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. McDaniels finds Randle. Connects from downtown.
Well, you cannot sleep on Julius Randle. Catch and shoot jumper. Okay, Julius, we see you.
Butler taking his time here. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Doris, you look at the tools McDaniels has on defense. He can be special.
He can. There's incredible length, the reach, the strength. McDaniels very much able to be a shutdown defender against the best offensive players in the game.
For 3, Randle. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Butler on the wing. And again, no good by Golden State.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Launches it. Edwards can't hit. The Warriors have gone 1 of 5 to start things off. And it's Green missing.
Listen, if you're that wide open, you have to take the shot, even if it's not your favorite.
From deep, Conley. The kick out to Edwards. For 3. Offensive board. Launches a 3. Drops in the 3.
Edwards, such an explosive scorer. You don't want to concede that three-point shot. Boy, that's going to make him feel good.
Curry against Gobert. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. And here's Butler outside. And the Warriors miss again.
Well, you're trying to answer the 3, but you force up a shot that he would have been better off passing up.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, the Timberwolves are one of the biggest teams in the association, and Coach Chris Finch said, quote, "That's how we're built. It's part of our identity. That's what we have to lean into. We want to be big at the rim and force our size on opponents." Brian, he loves to see other teams hesitant to venture into the paint.
Hearing footsteps, right? Allie, thanks. Conley passes to Randle. This one for 3. Outside McDaniels. Puts up a 3. And it's Randle that time. On the assist by McDaniels. Randle's got 6.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
And it really feels like the chemistry of this Timberwolves team has taken a step forward.
And B.A., you know this. Winning always enhances that energy and chemistry. But beyond that, this is a roster full of players that have had individual success, and now they're hungry and thirsty for team success, because that's the true measure.
Warriors trail by 6. Pass to Moody from the wing. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him.
Well, you won't see that kind of shot fall very often. Thank your lucky stars.
Now here's Edwards, defended by Podziemski. Edwards looking for an opening. Lets it fly. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. 5 points in the game.
Doesn't matter where on the floor Anthony Edwards is. That shot mechanic's so pretty, so fluid.
Butler's got space. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Gobert's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Rebounded by Butler.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
Minnesota with a rebound.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
And here's Edwards outside, and that concludes the first quarter of play. Timberwolves ahead, up 6, and we'll get things started. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Minnesota?
But we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
We've got Trace Jackson-Davis. Buddy Hield is out there with Gary Payton II, and it's Spencer in at the point guard position. That's the group for Golden State as we kick off the second quarter. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul.
Looking at lineups around the league, Graham, seems like they're becoming more positionless than ever before.
Yeah, you're spot on, B.A. To the point where some people feel all-star voting shouldn't be by position anymore. It should be by merit.
Ingles from outside. Rebounded by Knox. Warriors trail by 4. Left side, Payton. To the wing on the left. Spencer. The wide open shot is on the money. Spencer's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And here's Dillingham from the arc. Sends it home from three-point land.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays. Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Pass to Garza.
Golden State foul. Kevin Knox II. First personal foul. First team foul.
And here's Dillingham from the arc. Rebounded by Hield. The Warriors have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Here's Knox. Here's the 3. The rebound by Ingles. Minnesota in the lead. Pass to Garza. Outside, Ingles. Here's Reed, covered by Jackson-Davis. Reed passes to Ingles. 6 to shoot. Back to Reed. The 3. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Ingles. Reed's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Golden State has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Here's Hield. Hey, hangs it midair and converts the double clutch layup.
Boy, Hield usually does his work on the perimeter. How about that finish inside?
Payton against Ingles. Off target with the 3. The Warriors have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Jackson-Davis. Let's go with a 3. Hits the trifecta. Knox has got 6 points.
I'll tell you, the catch and shoot game of Kevin Knox, he's got to have it in his arsenal, and he does.
Outside Reed. The shot. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. And the Timberwolves lead by 1.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Knocks it loose. 1:36 left in the first half. Here's Dillingham. Pulls it from the top of the key. And the shot falls short that time. Golden State has got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second. Here's Spencer. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Minnesota. They've led by as much as 10. Pass to Garza. Outside, Ingles. There's the triple. Rebounded by Hield. The Warriors have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter.
More than just a score. Hield moves the ball well, especially when his guys are open.
Reed passes to Ingles. Outside Reed. Three-pointer. He can't get that one to fall. The Warriors leading. Outside Hield. Here we go, one-on-one. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Another miss by Minnesota. The Warriors have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Here's Spencer. And here's Hield. They set a pick. It'll count. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. The Warriors on top, up by 1. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
Direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan. Half-court shot. Give me a beat. They're measuring on the shot. Give it up for the participant.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Kicking off the second half, here's Chris Finch's 5. Conley and Ant are the 1 and the 2. Julius Randle out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's McDaniels in at the small forward position.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Rebounded by Green.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the 3. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
Butler on the wing. Checked by Randle. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the pump fake. Timberwolves trail by 4. There aren't many more dominant defenders in the NBA than Gobert.
Well, that's definitely fair to say, B.A., because his defense has an outsized influence on a game. The inside presence changes an opponent's game plan.
And here's Curry for 3. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Gobert's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Out of bounds. Timberwolves ball as Minnesota keeps possession. The Timberwolves shooting an unimpressive 30% in this game so far. Outside Edwards. From the top of the key. Good as the jump shot falls. Edwards has got 7 points in the game.
There's a reason Mike Conley's teammates love playing with him. If you're open, I promise he'll find you.
Pass to Podziemski. The 3 is up. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Edwards for 3. Podziemski grabs the board. Podziemski's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And here's Butler outside. Knocks down the triple. Butler's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Well, never one to force up a 3. Jimmy Butler judiciously will take a 3-point opportunity. That is a nice delivery.
From deep, Conley. Pure from 3-point range.
3-point.
He's got 9.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling 3-point opportunities.
Outside Edwards. McDaniels against Green. McDaniels passes to Edwards. From downtown. It's rebounded by Golden State.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And here's Butler outside. Knocks it down from distance. Butler's got 6 in the quarter. Neither team has been able to assert its dominance over the other.
Yeah, the struggle is real tonight. 7 lead changes and still in the third quarter.
4-3. And Conley gets it to go. The assist by McDaniels. Conley's got 9 points now in the second half. Outside, Green. Outside, Podziemski. And here's Butler outside. Again, missed by Butler. And it's Conley with the ball for the T-Wolves. Pass to Gobert. Conley with the ball. Now guarded by Butler. McDaniels, that's good. And now a three-point Minnesota lead.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
And it's Butler knocking down the three.
I think defensively, you're thinking you have to play Butler to drive it, right? So he senses that and pulls up on a dime.
Randall left side. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. And here's Butler outside. Another three for Golden State.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
The Warriors lead by 3. The three. Butler can't get that one to fall. For Minnesota, they've gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. Edwards for 3. That one no good.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Fires the 3. Great D that time from Podziemski.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
A lot of it comes down to great fundamentals, establishing position early, controlling the backboards.
McDaniels from long range. Rebounded by Green. Green's got his 5th rebound in this one. The lob. Very well done. And the Warriors lead by 5.
Smooth finish off a terrific feed.
Man, the timing and execution couldn't have been any better right there. Jimmy Butler. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. They've got Gary Payton II, Trace Jackson-Davis out there with Buddy Hield, and it's Spencer in at the 1. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Gets the 3 to fall.
This continues to be a battle. The lead is within reach.
Yeah, but that's been elusive. They've missed a few plays along the way that they'd love to have back.
Payton, and he jams it home with authority.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
And out of bounds, Minnesota will have it. And it's a completely new group here for the Warriors. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. And here's Dillingham from the arc. Dives for it. The Warriors pull it in. Podziemski's got 7 rebounds in the game. The 3 from Curry. Curry splashes it in.
Curry knows what his team is doing to set him up. In that instance, just get him the ball in the catch-and-shoot game.
Ingles passes to Alexander Walker. Pulls it. Ingles, good.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And that one's good. Green.
Well, you have to respect how aggressive Draymond Green is. If he's got the ball in his hands, he's ready to fire.
Timberwolves trail by 6. Outside Reed. Tipped away. Moody passes to Green. To the inside. Back to Curry. Lets it go from deep. Garza grabs the board. Minnesota's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Reed for 3. Rebounded by Butler. The Warriors lead by 6. This one for 3. Unable to get that one.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
Reed for 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
If you want to cut into a lead, you have got to trust your teammates and move the ball.
Outside for Butler. The 3 ball. The shot, no good.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Ingles, good.
My goodness, Joe Ingles, the poise and on point in a big-time moment.
Outside Curry. Right side Butler. Butler! Right back at him.
And that three-pointer is big. Cancels out the triple at the other end and helps stretch out their lead.
And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
And the Timberwolves going with a whole new group out there. And there's a minute 45 left in the fourth quarter here. Conley passes to Gobert. The Warriors pull it in. Green's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Right side Podziemski. Green finds Butler. Green with a screen on Randall. And here's Butler outside. Butler can't get that one to fall. And so it's Conley who brings up the ball for the T-Wolves. Here's Gobert. Outside for Randall. Jacks up a 3. They get it again. And another shot. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to go on Draymond Green.
Well, if you're on the defensive end, you can't fall for Rudy Gobert's tricks. This guy is very crafty at using that up fake. They can't really afford to leave points at the line right now. He would have loved to cash in on each of those free throws and trim the lead even more.
Butler against Randall. Right at the free throw line. The shot by Butler, no good.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
To the paint. Got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Randall.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
And here's Butler outside.
Boy, how about the quickness of Mike Conley to get from defensive stance to contest. That is nice.
Now here's Gobert. Moody defends. Here's Edwards. Get up, Anthony Edwards!
We know this about Anthony Edwards. He is fearless in these moments. That's a big-time clutch delivery.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
Outside Butler. Fires from deep. Green, the pass to Butler. The 3. That shot off the mark. And so the big win by Golden State in a tight game. What a performance they had here at home today.
I'll tell you what, these are the ones that are so...
All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson.
tonight is down inside in the paint.
Oh, yeah, Kevin. Expect this one to be really physical. If either team backs down, they can just get run over tonight, but I don't expect that to happen. It's going to be a slugfest.
We love those kind of games. They're a lot of fun.
You aren't kidding.
And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. They've got Edwards. Rudy Gobert is out there with Randall. Then there's McDaniels. And it's Clark in at the shooting guard position. Now here's Morant. Edwards with it. Now guarded by Wells. And Edwards slams it in.
Talk about a guy who runs the floor. Edwards gets down there on the fast break so quick.
Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. Into the lane. And Morant throws it down.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
So, Stan, the Grizzlies trio of Ja Morant, Desmond Bane, and Jaren Jackson. In the air and down hard! Woo!
Oh, stop.
Here's Edey, defended by Gobert. McDaniels against Bane. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert. And every year, and Greg, we agree, Bane seems to get better and better as a playmaker.
Doesn't overdo anything with his passing. Looks more and more comfortable creating off the driving kick. He's become a large part of this offensive engine.
No good from Clark. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Here's Wells. Back to Bane. Three-pointer. That one, no good. For Minnesota, they've gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Clark right side. There's the three. The Grizzlies pull it in. Morant with it. Picked up by Edwards. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
And finished off by Morant.
And that's big-time stuff there. Morant looking unafraid to go get those lobs and finish it.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Taylor Jenkins and I shared a few minutes together. The first thing Coach brought up, Rudy Gobert, the multiple-time Defensive Player of the Year. Worried about Rudy's length, of course, saying it causes total havoc around the rim. So the counter is lots of threes and avoiding Gobert in the lane. The French center still with a massive effect on the game plan. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Morant outside. Hot loose. Stolen by McDaniels. And now the fast break. Edwards with the ball. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. The Grizzlies trail by 7. Here's Edey. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time.
A solid distributor. I think Jackson is gifted at reading defenses and then being able to spot the open teammate.
Grizzlies have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Outside, Bane. Out left to the wing. Here's Edey. Again, Memphis.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
And so Edwards will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Leading by 5. Drains the three-pointer. Edwards got 17 now.
Well, when Edwards gets this hot, all an opponent can hope to do is limit the damage.
The shot by Wells, no good.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
That's one of those heat check shots, and heat check is a synonym for bad shot.
Edwards looking it over. Going inside. Ja Morant with the rebound. Pass to Edey. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunnies. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Puts up a deep 3. Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for the Timberwolves. What an amazing... And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
You also have to admire how they challenge the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
Kennard is out there with G.G. Jackson. Then it's Santi Aldama. And it's Poland in at the shooting guard. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. And the defense of the Timberwolves stand as good as it gets.
Well, Kevin, they can compete with anyone when it comes to size, not just up front, but on the wings. They're long and athletic, but it all comes down to execution, and they get it done.
Pass to Alexander Walker. From past the arc. Kennard with the rebound. Memphis leading. Here's the floater. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Dillingham wide open, and he fires. Used the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall. Here's Aldama. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Alexander Walker with the ball. Guarded now by Jackson. Wasted no time on that one. Dillingham's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Pass to Pullen. Shoots over Alexander Walker. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
His first personal foul.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. And Kennard wide open. He shoots. It's good from long range. Kennard's got the lead up to 1 now for the Grizzlies. A wide open look here for Ingles. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Pass to Aldama. A fader. Ingles with the rebound.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded and he missed it too.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
Poked away. 20 feet out. Pass to Alexander Walker. And another 3 for Minnesota.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Here's Pullen. And the layup's good off the glass. And we talk about this every night. So much great young talent coming into the NBA. Is there one player, though, in particular, who right now stands out to you?
But I have to say, Kevin, Victor Wembanyama, I don't know that we have ever seen a guy of that size do the things that he does. Now, you can say, well, what about Nikola Jokic? Well, Nikola Jokic, first of all, is not Victor Wembanyama's size. And then Victor's handle and his length, the guy's incredible. He's going to be the face of the NBA for a long, long time.
From deep Ingles, the long-distance three is buried. Ingles has got his first 3 points of the game.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
Rolling, no good. Timberwolves on offense. They're on a 15-5 run. Ingles finds Alexander Walker. Here's the three. Ingles can't get it to go.
Well, defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
Out to the wing. And here comes Jackson leading the fast break.
And how's that for a one-man show? Put this fella on Broadway.
The most magnificent alley-oop we could have seen. Pass to Garza. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Gotta run the clock and wait for the last shot.
Yeah, unless it's a gimme, there's no reason to put up an early shot here.
Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel. Dillingham with it. Reed with it. From outside the arc. Doesn't go that time. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves. Brings the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. A terrific tempo and a great pace. The fast break has been a central part of their offense. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
And get ready for the fan at courtside scoreline. They're measuring up the shot.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. You know, Anthony Edwards has been exceptional here, guys.
That first half looked like a dunk contest mixtape. Was just destroying the rim.
Well, they've got to build a wall immediately because he'll just keep attacking like that if they don't.
And on the floor for Chris Finch as we get into the second half. Handle out there with McDaniels. Then there's Anthony Edwards. And it's Rudy Gobert. And it's Clark in at the two-guard spot. And Edwards with the stuff.
Well, talk about a guy who plays above the rim. Anthony Edwards.
You can see, and Coach, you can feel John Morant's star power, and his presence on the floor is such a factor. It affects the game.
Yeah, it sure does, and it even affects the energy in the building. His play is so dynamic, athletic, energetic. I mean, you can't sit and watch a Ja game. He's going to get you on your feet.
He is one of a kind for sure. Shoots it up. Here's Gobert. Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. Agidi picks one up.
Not stopping that. Gobert from there is right around 100%.
You know, Coach, what more can you ask? The reigning 4-time Defensive Player of the Year, Rudy Gobert.
Well, Kevin, since you asked, his impact in the playoffs hasn't always been the same as during the regular season. That's got to be the next step.
Here is Edwards. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Morant. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Memphis on defense.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
His first personal foul.
Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Great D that time from Edwards.
I mean, come on. That's a shot you expect him to make.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
For Minnesota, they have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. And despite his young age, Coach Van Gundy, Anthony Edwards' leadership qualities growing day by day.
Yeah, Kevin, and a lot of it's because he is great at both ends of the court. Confident, charismatic, upbeat. He's learning that delicate balance between taking over a game and bringing his teammates along for the ride.
He can't hit.
Well, that alley-oop attempt, a case of what could have been, just didn't finish the play.
Well, it's not easy to time that up. Just not quite in sync there.
The three from Morant. Nailed from three-point land. Morant's got 7.
More of a dribble drive guard, but the defense can't forget about Jaw's ability outside the arc.
Edwards kicks to Randall. Clark, a screen on Bain.
Memphis foul. Wells. First personal foul. 14 foul.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Fouled beyond the arc, and he almost hit the shot. He'll go to the line for 3. Greg, this is some kind of note. Last year, Minnesota had, for just the second time, had ever won a series in the postseason.
Yeah, they've been bounced in the first round, 10 of 12 appearances. But last year's team was different. Their elite defense fueled the conference finals run.
Well, we know Edwards has an outstanding skill set, but what makes him truly special is his competitive will and ability to handle high-pressure moments.
Clark, the pass to McDaniels. Carries it from three-point range.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
And here's Edwards from the arc. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
.131 left in the third quarter. Near the three-point line, it's Edwards. And again, it's Minnesota.
Man, Edwards gets great lift off the floor when shooting that jumper.
Morant surveying the D. Off target with his 3.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Rudy Gobert continues to embrace the challenge of elite rim protection. He said competition is what it's about. Sometimes I'm going to get dunked on, and sometimes I'll get the block. But I'm not going to stop coming and doing what I do. I'll be there every time. Kevin?
David, just like you. Thanks so much. Shot clock at 5. For 3, Edwards. And Bain pulls it down.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing. Here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. And here's Edwards from the arc. Edey with the rebound. The Grizzlies trail by 18. Left side, Bain. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Bain's got 6 in the quarter.
As a passer, Morant has developed great instincts, and he's going to exploit those gaps in the D.
Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for the Timberwolves. He's been a major threat. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this way?
Yeah, that's great decision-making, and one that embodies a team-first mindset.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. They've got Kennard, also G.G. Jackson out there, and it's Huff in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. And there's a foul called on Naz Reid. That's his first foul.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Over to the wing. All alone. And it's good off the back rim and in. And eventually, every player, GA, has to grapple with age, realizing they've lost a step or two against the young fellas. And sometimes, that is a very slow realization.
Oh, it is, Kevin. Hopefully, by that point, it's less about financial security and more about prolonging the inevitable, simply for the love of the game.
And that one, good.
Able to get a layup out of that one. That's just soft defense there.
The three. Pass to Alexander Walker. Lets it go with the three. It's up a three. Hits it from three-point range. And the Timberwolves lead by 14.
Late reaction defensively. He quickly takes advantage, grows their lead.
Yeah, look, the truth is, he doesn't need much space anyway. But that one was too easy.
Here's Reed. Offensive rebound. Pass to Dillingham. A three-pointer off the mark. For Memphis, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. It's stolen by Ingles. Here's Garza. Now Dillingham. And here's Ingles outside. Dillingham with it. Takes a three. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Timberwolves?
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
And another place they're finding success is in transition. They've been working hard to get ahead of the defense and find those easy ones.
At the top of the key, Alexander Walker. Jackson passes to Huff. Here's Pullen. That three off the mark. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. The Grizzlies trail by 15. Driving to the basket.
You know, didn't need two hands for that slam. One will do just fine.
You're right. He can save the other hand for the next time. From deep Ingles. Rebounded by Jackson.
Yeah, really unlike him to have this kind of game from three.
Stolen by Reed. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Ingles in the corner. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. He'll head to the line.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
And he's good on the first of three.
Joe Ingles taking 3 shots.
And he sinks the second. What a rise for Taylor Jenkins, working his way, Stan, from the G League, an assistant there, to NBA assistant, and now to NBA head coach. Wow.
Wow is right, Kevin. And Taylor Jenkins, one of the best coaches in the NBA. This is a guy who just kept grinding and learning. I think sometimes coaches get too concerned about when they're going to get their opportunity. Taylor Jenkins was always concerned about being ready when his opportunity came.
I think you and I are alike. We root for the grinders, don't we? The guys that have really worked to climb that ladder.
I certainly do, Kevin.
From deep Ingles. A three-pointer is right on target. Ingles has got 6 here in this quarter.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for the Timberwolves.
It was like watching a three-point shooting contest tonight here.
And they just didn't seem to let up. Whether the last several shots went down or not, 3 after 3, it just seemed to pay off for them.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Anthony Edwards.
Well, as a coach, it's so fun to watch a player dominate the game offensively like he did in this one.
Reed against Jackson. Pass to Ingles. Back to Reed. 18 feet out. And there's another one for the Timberwolves.
And it's just competing, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
And it's Morant missing. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. From deep. Grizzlies with the rebound. And even 3-on-3 break. Puts up a deep three. Off target. So it's Minnesota winning this one easy. A solid win on the road for them. This building was...
it's safe to say they don't particularly like each other.
And I think fans really gravitate towards that sort of dislike. It just puts an extra added ingredient of intensity on a game like this. So for the fan bases, this one's big.
The starters for the Golden State Warriors. Curry and Pods make up the backcourt. Green out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Moody in at the 3, small forward.
Yeah, the quickness of Morant makes him tough to cover. He's able to pull up on a moment's notice.
Morant against Curry. Pass to Podziemski. And it's off from three-point range. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far.
You have to be kidding me.
Wow, that's how you take things into your own hands. Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Knocked away and stolen by Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
And that sequence was all Morant. Excellent work turning his defense into offense.
Will it go? Curry. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
And I absolutely love the attack mentality, even with the bigger defender on him.
Yeah, that's an awesome finish there for sure. Not allowing that big guy to have his way or alter the shot.
Three-pointer. The Grizzlies pull it in.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
And the Warriors pushing it up now. And here's Butler outside. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Man, look out when Jimmy Butler feels confident and comfortable from deep.
What a rookie year for Brandon Podziemski. A seamless transition into the league.
They talk about a guy who could come in and contribute right away. I remember the stretch last year. He had 3 straight games with double-doubles without a turnover. Now, that's some heady play for a rookie. Podziemski, he's got a great calmness and a great demeanor about him, but always willing to make the next play.
Now here's Butler. Pass to Podziemski to the inside. Now here's Green. Morant looking around. Oh, it's blocked by Green.
And Green plays with tremendous edge on the defensive end of the floor.
Down low. And it's hammered home by Green.
Man, is Draymond Green out there playing with a watch? What timing on that alley-oop.
Can they get it? And he lays it up and in.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now here's Butler. From the corner. Basket's good. Butler's got 5 points.
Well, Jimmy Butler is effective scoring on the inside, so it's going to give him some chances to open up on the perimeter, and right there took advantage.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Oh, they pick off the pass.
Oh, that's some pesky defense. Should have thought twice before attempting that pass.
Pass to Podziemski. From downtown. A shot by Butler, no good.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
The Warriors have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. That shot, no good.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but looks like plenty of room.
You know, not too many teams have the stability at head coach as the Warriors have had, Greg.
Well, I'm not sure there's ever been a more perfect fit for a team than Steve Kerr with the Golden State Warriors. So there's been a magical run in the Bay Area, and you just look at the type of connectivity he has with his players, and again, how much joy these Warriors play with.
Here's Morant. After the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago. Green with the defensive effort.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
And here's Butler outside. The rebound by Edey.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
They swipe it. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. And here's Butler outside. And he misses the shot again. Only 2 of 7 in this one. And so Jackson Jr. will bring it up for the Grizzlies. 4-point game. Edey, that's good.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Left side, Butler. Sinks the tray. Butler's got 8.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Jackson for 3. He drops it from range.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Memphis has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Edey for 3. Jimmy Butler with a rebound. With 4 on the clock. And it's Green missing.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another.
Jimmy Butler getting it done for the Golden State Warriors. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. Man, this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And what's your take, guys, here on the hustle stats for the Warriors?
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense, getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
Well, one thing that's noticeable is just tremendous energy from everybody, and they put that into their transition play, and all that hustle is paying off.
And so in the game for the Warriors, Curry and Pods make up the backcourt. Butler out there with Draymond Green. And it's Moody in at the 3. The 3 dropped in by Jimmy Butler.
I love how competitive Jimmy Butler is. You know he's not going to let the opposition get the best of him.
Here's Pippen. He's covered by Curry. Pass to Huff. Here's the 3. The Warriors pull it in. And the foul called on Luke Kennard. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Curry finds Butler. The 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Here's Aldama. Hits a three-pointer.
Remember when big men shooting threes were as rare as a Sasquatch, and now those big guys are everywhere.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Kennard with it, now guarded by Moody. Kennard can't get it to go. The Warriors leading. Butler on the wing. 14 points for him. And the basket by Curry.
Good strategy here from the coaching staff. Put the ball in Curry's hands and see what happens. Usually ends up being pretty good.
Pass to Aldama. For 3. On target from range. Aldama's got 6. All right, Brent, in an ideal world, if you're team building and you have the ability to build around a type of superstar, what would that look like for you?
Well, BA, the game has changed so much. We see that the most valuable players now, today, are big wings that can handle the physical rigors of both ends of the floor, playing offense and defense, can have the ball in their hands and create advantage every time they touch the ball, whether they're scoring it or making plays for their teammates. But the biggest factor is this guy has to motivate and ingratiate himself to the rest of the team. Those are true high-level championship caliber players.
Outside Butler takes the 3. He shot that time, not on target. Grizzlies trail by 7. Jackson for 3. Nails it from 3. Jackson's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
Opportunistic basketball. Gets a great look at the 3 in transition.
Butler passes to Moody. Now Butler. Fades and shoots. Butler can't get that one to fall. 1:42 left to play in the first half of basketball. Aldama, no good. The Warriors lead by 4. Takes a 3. Again, the miss by Butler. It's stolen by Green. Lets it fly. And Butler the bucket on the assist by Green. Green's got 4 assists in the game.
And attacking and playing with intensity, Jimmy Butler, a ferocious competitor.
The The Warriors have gotten 6 of their 12 attempts to go since the end of the first. Pass to Green, back to Butler. Launches a 3. Butler can't get that one to fall. Memphis shooting just 37% in the game. And again, it's Memphis missing.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
And here's Butler outside. Counted from distance. And now a 9-point Warrior lead.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
The Warriors have gotten 7 shots out of 14 attempts in the second quarter. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Kennard for 3. Rebounded by Green.
He's cold from distance here in the second quarter. May want to try a different approach moving forward.
And here's Butler outside. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Kennard. Over Butler. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. We'll be right back. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. It has been one outstanding game from Jimmy Butler.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Bain and Jackson Jr. holding down the forward spots. Then there's Ja Morant, then it's Edey, and it's Wells in at the 2 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Pass to Edey, outside Bain. Up and in on the layup.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Unloads. And it's Knox missing.
You'd like to see more effective ball movement there.
Maybe they can find a way to establish some rhythm in the next few possessions with the extra pass.
The Warriors lead by 7. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Fires from the corner. Hield passes to Knox. Just 5 to shoot. And the 3 off target.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Jackson for 3. Doesn't go for him. Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's Knox. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And it's Bain with the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. They haven't given up any points here in the second half.
The defense really fell apart there. You can't afford to leave them all alone at the arc.
Here's Knox. The offensive rebound.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Yeah, this is not the team that we saw in the first quarter right now. Way more confident out there, and the cohesion of the team is impressive.
Stolen by Jackson. And they're running. From deep, Morant. The Warriors pull it in. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule.
Buddy Hield just has such an incredibly quick trigger.
And the Warriors going with a whole new group out there. And here's Butler outside. And again, it's the Warriors missing. The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Well, Brent, there are only a handful of players in the league with the big game experience of Butler.
Yeah, and those big games, BA, are where he's had some of his best moments. It's been on several different teams as well. So the bigger the game gets, the bigger Jimmy Butler appears to show up.
Fires the three. From deep. Cleared away by Wells. Wells has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And here's Butler outside. JB, corner three.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
From deep, Payne. Pass to Wells. Lets the three fly. Drains the triple. Wells has got 8.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Curry finds Butler. Green, the pass to Butler. From outside the arc. He buries it from 3. Butler's got 30.
This is what he does. Find space on the perimeter and then sink the 3.
Edey for 3. Warriors with the rebound. Butler's got his 6th rebound on the night. From the arc. 51 seconds left in the third. Misses from the corner. Grizzlies trail by 5. Jackson outside. Misses the 3. And the Warriors shooting at 32% from the floor. Not good. And here's Butler outside. Grizzlies with the rebound. Edey's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. From deep, Payne drills it from deep. Payne's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game. And so it's Golden State with it. And here's Butler outside. Butler on the wing. There's the triple. Memphis with a rebound. There's Jackson with the 3. It could go. No good on the buzzer beater. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's the way to break down the defense with the handle. Well, you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this 4th quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And so in the game for the Warriors, Curry and Pons make up the backcourt. Butler out there with Moses Moody. And it's Green in at the 5, roaming the paint. Moody from outside. The rebound by Jackson. Memphis trailing here. The 3 from Payne. Rebounded by Green. Green's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Pass to Butler. Puts up a 3. Fires in the triple. Butler's got 33 points.
And that's how you share the ball. They got what they wanted, and Butler put the finishing touches on it.
Sinks it from distance.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Back to Butler. Launches it. The rebound by Edey. Edey's got 11 rebounds in the game. Back to Butler. Fires for 3. The rebound by Edey. Edey's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big-time effort. Wells misses. Golden State has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this 4th quarter. Green finds Butler. Outside Moody. Back to Butler. Pass to Curry. 4 on the clock. Butler with the ball. He's picked up by Payne. And the Warriors miss again.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
Dynamic. I mean, every night Morant makes incredible plays, and that extends as well to his passing.
And here's Butler outside. The rebound by Edey.
Look, I know he wanted to answer with a three of his own, but you gotta play smarter. Play your game, not theirs.
Jackson for three. Good. And the setup by Moran. Jackson's got 6 points in the quarter.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
There's Jackson with the three. Offensive rebound. The fadeaway. Kicks it out to Bain. Pass to Moran. Jackson against Butler. Jackson with another miss.
He's trying to force his way into a rhythm, but that's not helping the team.
Back to Podziemski. Outside for Butler. And the Warriors with another three.
And Jimmy Buckets is alive.
And the Grizzlies shooting around 30% since the fourth quarter got underway. Beyond the arc. Memphis with a rebound.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
4-3. Grizzlies with the rebound. Edey's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Jackson against Butler. Kicks it out to Bain. Pass to Moran. The three is up. Rebounded by Butler. The Warriors leading. There's the three. And the Warriors miss again.
It's been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting them rip.
And again, it's Memphis missing.
And you know they were praying for that one to go down.
Man, that's just tough because that would have tied up the score. It's a tough one to swallow here in the fourth. He's one of the best three-point shooters. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
Well, the Grizzlies shooting just around 32% from the field. Snatched away. There's 42 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. It's tipped. From deep, Bain. With the putback, it's good on the putback.
Yeah, what composure from Jackson Jr. Not allowing the pressure of the moment to get to him.
And stolen by Jackson. Pass to Wells. Offline with a three. Right side Curry. Now Butler. Let's go with a three. Oh, and Jackson with the block. The three is up. Offensive rebound. Back to Green. Here's Butler. Three-pointer. And the miss. And so the big win by Golden State in a tight game. Allie, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.